Hey YouTube, this is M10 from Team Umbra, and I'm here with another deck profile, and this is going to be ZombieSworn, an expert zombie player. I've been playing him for quite some time now. I've already put up 2 Christie Sworn builds, so now I'm going to put up my ZombieSworn build. I'll try and be profiling as many different types of Light Sworn builds throughout this format. With AD Changer coming out in a few months, or not sure exactly when it's coming out. That'll make for some very interesting changes in Light Sworn builds. It'll add some consistency at the very least. So we'll take a look at that when it does come out. So we'll start it up. To be honest, all you really need is 2, because it's at 2. 2 Judgment Dragons, straightforward. 2 Celestias, 2 Lila, 2 Wolf. I was thinking of running actually 1 Wolf, 2 Celestia, or even 1 Celestia, 1 Wolf, but I went 2 Wolves and 2 Celestias because it's 1 condition also. Garoth, just to get the extra million, not necessarily for drop power. Jane, I wanted 2, but I don't have room for 2. Arcus, very, 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 very important card this format for Light Sworn. Lumina, 2 Raikos. I had actually 3 going on in here. I really like 3, but I decided to take out Aaron and Raiko to put in an Arcus, and I think it was a Spirit Reaper actually in this build. So yeah, Spirit Reaper is a really, really nice card because with loss of the 2 Necrogardeners and the loss of one of the Honest, you really, really need the extra defense. So I think Spirit Reaper, even though Bora just simply kills it, well, kills it, but hates on that card. That's I guess my replacement for it. Next, 2 Zombie Master. Sorry, Goblin Zombies. 2 of them. 1 Zombie Master. Zuki. Spirit Reaper. Plague Spreader. So it's a zombie part of the deck. It adds a bit of consistency and speed to the deck, I find. You have to be really careful when you're building ZombieSworn decks. You can't overclog it, so you have to be very intelligent with your choices, I find. And then that will succeed. Tragoria, very good for the mirror match. 1 Caius. I'm running Caius over Dark Arm. I tested it with both. I don't know, I find it's much more consistent with Caius, especially with the wolves going on and everything. Chaos Sorcerer, Necrogardener, and for drop power and extra milling and 1900 beater that can get bottomless, Card Trooper. 3 Solar Recharge, drop power, milling, etc. Charge Light Brigade. 2 Reincarnations, and I'm running no Beckoning Light. I prefer running Reincarnation with this deck because there's a lot of stuff that you might want to drop in to get that monster that you need in your graveyard, and often I might not always be going for Jiggy. It might be for Caius or for Chaos Sorcerer, which are very important to this deck, or it could even be for Zombie Master. Like I said, this deck has multiple win conditions, and JD's not the only one, so I don't have to break my head often. Depending, I could toolbox, reverse toolbox with that deck much better than with Beckoning Light, because I'm only running something like 12 or 13 Light Sworn names in here. So, well, Light Sworn names, but lights I'm only running actually, I think it's 14 or 16, maybe a little bit more. So I'm not running that many lights in here, so Reincarnation's better. Gold Star to get that charge of JD early game. Foolish Burial, probably one of the MVPs of the deck. You could set up Kai's plays, Celestia plays, Chaos Sorcerer plays, JD plays, Zombie Master plays, Lumina plays, and so much more. MST, Heavy Storm, Cold Wave, so spell and trap removal, or whatever. Getting rid of the opponent's back row is very important, and Cold Wave should be run over Heavy Storm, especially this format with Starlight Roll. Mirror Force, Torrential, one Bottomless, and that's it for the traps. Now I'm just going to go through my side deck. Aaron, for those defense decks, I'm running Aaron over Nobleman, just my personal tech. Mobius, very good against Blackwings, I like playing it in, or anything that sets a lot, basically. 2 DD Crows for the mirror, which I won't be seeing much of this format, that's for sure, or against Infernities. Consecrated Light for Blackwings, for Infernities, for pretty much anything that runs along the darks. Got him Z-Call for X-Sabers, really good card. 2 Royal Decrees. I'm not sure if I'm going to run 2 Royal Decrees, 2 Trap Stuns, or 2 Dust Tornadoes, so that's still up in the air. I'm not sure about Royal Decree. I mean, I only run 3 traps in the main deck, so that's why I like it, but it's prone to those Dust Tornadoes or MSTs that are going to be set a lot this format. So we'll see about that. Trap Stun might be my best idea, but I'm not sure yet. 2 Trap Holes. You don't want to get those Blackwings to get their searches off Whirlwind, so if you can't get them to summon, you pretty much neutralize the deck, which is why I'm also running another Bottomless. I only have 1 main deck, but basically, 2 Trap Holes and Bottomless are going to win. Royal Oppression, only 1. I have to be careful with it and when to use it against Infernities. All I need is 1. I mean, there's so much else going on. There's the Arcus, there's the DD Crows, there's the Consecrated Lights, and here we go, Crevice into a different dimension. This card, again, it will be mostly for Infernities, but I'll also use it in the mirror match or anything that tries to manipulate the graveyard. It's going to be very, very important this format. So that's M10. This is the M10 with ZombieSworn build, and this is Team Umbra, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and check out all our other videos. Alright, so take it easy, guys. Ciao.